Ape Jam.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How is your day going so far? It is Friday, and we're going to be playing some Wrath of the Lich King Classic today, featuring Soy Knight, my Feral Druid, and also Demonology Warlock. I'm going to be doing not one, not two, but three separate Ulduars. I know you guys are a big fan of Ulduar, that's why you tune into the stream. And today I've prepared a nice Ulduar schedule for you. I'm gonna be doing Ulduar, Ulduar, and Ulduar. Very nice raid, some 10 man, some 25 man. Killing some Algalons, hopefully. Killing some Algalons, you never know with that boss. Sometimes you don't kill it. You might get called a flawed creature. I got called a flawed creature a few times yesterday by Algoron, so, it does happen, it does happen. Before we begin, I would like to thank all these subs in my intro. Thank you very much to Alio for the 3 months, I do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got a techno playlist today that I have not played in a while. Let's see what we have here. Starting. So my Feral Druid raid starts at 3 p.m. I got about 4 hours to do whatever I want. And I would like to raid on my Frost DK. Either 10 man or 25 man, doesn't really matter. Just want to do something. So let me just double check on my 10 man here. Yeah, everyone is confirmed for 3 p.m. That's good. Alright. Turning on webcam as soon as I see 10 keg W's in the chat, boys. 10 keg W's in the chat. There it is. That's 10, right? I'm not sure, guys. I don't think that's 10. I need some more KWs, alright? I think that's like 5 only, man. I only counted 5, and it's the same guy spamming more. Alright, see, like, that guy posted like 20. It doesn't count. Alright. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I'm not faking. You hear this? You hear the music, right? Hello? Yeah. Ħanajlek dak għax inbidel il-numru. Hi, back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call from the post lady, and she was like confused whether she was at the right place because I had like something delivered to my mom's place, and they changed the whole street changed their numbers. So she was like, "Is this the right number?" Because the number got changed. Anyway, that was it. All right. Turning on the cam. Hello. Good morning. How's it going? The timing on that phone call, though, holy shit. I was about to turn on the cam. You guys thought I was gonna, like, trick you into no cam stream again. That was actually, like, a real phone call. Morning. Alright. That arrived fast, by the way. I ordered a new Revolut card. It was supposed to come 28th February. It's already here. Nice. Now I gotta go pick it up. That's all the other side of Malta. Oh my god. In fact, I'm gonna message my mom real quick here. Alright. Do you guys think there's any like Demon 25 mans we can join right now? I don't mind making a 10 man myself. I don't mind at all. But I wouldn't mind doing a 25 either. Like joining some 25. Here's the thing, chap. I have not raided on this DK ever, 10 man. And I would like to get the base from the last boss. It's best in slot. But here's how it works, though. If you're like a Death Knight or a Rogue, you gotta make your own 10 man because no one ever looks for Death Knights and Rogues. Like, they already have them, so...
My favorite soda dispenser streamer. Ape Jam.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How is your day going so far? It is Friday, and we're going to be playing some Wrath of the Lich King Classic today, featuring Soy Knight, my Feral Druid, and also Demonology Warlock. Gonna be doing not one, not two, but three separate Ulduars. I know you guys are a big fan of Ulduar, that's why you tune into the stream. And today I've prepared a nice Ulduar schedule for you. We're gonna be doing Ulduar, Ulduar, and Ulduar. Very nice raid, some 10 man, some 25 man. Killing some Algolons, hopefully. Killing some Algolons. You never know with that boss. Sometimes you don't kill it. You might get called a flawed creature. I got called a flawed creature a few times yesterday by Algoron, so, it does happen, it does happen. Before we begin, I would like to thank all these subs in my intro. Thank you very much to Alio for the 3 months. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got a techno playlist today that I have not played in a while. Let's see what we have here. Starting off with some Robert Miles, of course. All right. So my Feral Druid raid starts at 3 p.m. I got about 4 hours to do whatever I want. And I would like to raid on my Frost DK. Either 10 man or 25 man, doesn't really matter. Just want to do something. So let me just double check on my 10 man here. Yeah, everyone is confirmed for 3 p.m. That's good. All right. Turning on webcam as soon as I see 10 keg W's in the chat, boys. 10 keg W's in the chat. There it is. That's 10, right? I'm not sure, guys. I don't think that's 10. I need some more keg W's, alright? I think that's like 5 only, man. I only counted 5, and it's the same guy spamming, like, spamming more. Alright, see, like, that guy posted like 20. It doesn't count. Alright. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I'm not faking. You hear this? You hear the music, right? Hello? Yeah. ħanajlek dak għax inbidel il-numru. Hi, back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call from the post lady, and she was like confused whether she was at the right place because I had like something delivered to my mom's place, and they changed the whole street changed their numbers. So she was like, "Is this the right number?" Because the number got changed. Anyway, that was it. All right. Turning on the cam. Hello, good morning. How's it going? The timing on that phone call, though, holy shit. I was about to turn on the cam. You guys thought I was gonna, like, trick you into no cam stream again. That was actually, like, a real phone call. Good morning. Alright. That arrived fast, by the way. I ordered a new Revolut card. It was supposed to come 28th February. It's already here. Nice. Now I gotta go pick it up. That's all the other side of Malta. Oh my god. In fact, I'm gonna message my mom. Real quick here. Alright. Do you guys think there's any like Demon 25 mans we can join right now? I don't mind making a 10 man myself. I don't mind at all. But I wouldn't mind doing a 25 either. Like joining some 25. Here's the thing, chap. I have not raided on this DK ever, 10 man. And I would like to get the mace from the last boss. It's best in slot. But here's how it works though. If you're like a Death Knight or a rogue, you gotta make your own 10 man because no one ever looks for Death Knights and rogues. Like they already have them. So I'll make a 10 man and like maybe say 10 minutes from now, if I don't find a 25 man, I'll make a 10 man. So just be standby, Gehennas. I'll form a 10 man GDKP in 10 minutes from now. Just I'm gonna see if there's any 25 mans that could like sneak into. Since I'm probably not gonna do 25 man on this DK this week if I don't raid today. Alright, let's see here. What we have? That's a 10 man. What is this? Pieces Mango. Wait, is that the guild Pieces from retail? Pieces Mango. Like it's like a team. Like their team mango. Because some guilds do that. They're like team A, team B. Yeah, it is. I used to raid with these guys, man.
1767, Mklxvi, was a common year starting on Thursday of the Gregorian calendar and a common year starting on Monday of the Julian calendar, the 1767th year of the Common Era, CE, and Anno Domini AD
designations, the 767th year of the second millennium, the 67th year of the 18th century, and the 8th year of the 1760s decade. Was this written by some like 12-year-old kid that like was told to do a 200-word essay and it's like stalling and writing like not really that important information in order to meet the word requirement? Because that's what I used to do. Instead of saying he was born in 1960. 1960 was the year in which the author arrived to the earth via birth. Trying to like get so many words out. Like, what's the point of this? You know, like, look at this. Like, oh, it's the 767th year of the second millennium. Who fucking cares? About, like, this is the most irrelevant, like, sentence I've ever seen in my life. Look, the 67th year of the 18th century and the 8th year of the 1760s decade. This is definitely stalling. All of this information is stalling. All right. I do appreciate the bits though. Thank you. All right. Look at all these Nax rates. Can you believe people are still doing Nax Ramas? Alright. Like, I found a way to, like, filter. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. What is de novo, bro? Dude, am I filtering? Oh my god, dude. I am filtering on this character all these raid times on purpose. Okay. Let's just write Nax here. EOE. Neo. World Tour. OS 10. OS 2D. OS 3D. OS 25. Anything else I'm missing? Pennant. Illustration. Anything else? See, like Sart? Yeah, Sart. If I put... How do you write this? How do I write these? I don't know how you write those. Oh, here it is. Okay. So can I type caps? No. Doesn't work. I should be good enough. Filter out some of this nonsense here. So here's a 25-man that's happening, but they're only doing 2 hard modes. I don't think that's worth it. I killed Algodon last week on this DK, so it's kind of a downgrade to join a 2 hard mode. Yeah, I don't think that's worth. Let me just take a look at the LFG here. ULDUAR. What's my gear score? 4.7. 4.7k Rust DK. 14 out of 14 XP. Hard mode. You got cooldown here. That's the same rate I saw. These all look like 10-mans. That's another 10-man right there. It's another 10 man, 10 man. Alright, so we got a lot of 10 mans. So probably gonna have to make a 10 man. That's what it looks like, and because we're a Death Knight, we have to make it always, right? You know what I was thinking, guys? I have a new system of dealing with the imbalance of demand when it comes to like classes wanted for 10 mans. Which I honestly think is like a good idea. I'm gonna bounce this to you guys. Let me know what you think about this. So if you have a really hard time finding like Shadow Priests and Holy Paladins and Prop Paladins and Disc Priests for 10 man, what you could do is if you get a rogue that wants to join, or a mage or a DK, right? You ask them to pay you 1,000 gold to be invited, right? And then you explain to them that that 1,000 gold will be given to the Prop Paladin, the Holy Paladin, and the Disc Priest or Shadow Priest. So you don't pocket any of that gold, and it just probably will make people want to join your raid more if they're like a high demand spec. And you won't get like 20 rogues whispering you, because like most of them will not be okay with that. I wonder if that would actually work. I'm not gonna do that. What do you guys think about that? Because like there's always like a lot of rogues and a lot of DKs that want to join because like they have a lot of bis loot, right? And they're easy to find. You know, they're always spamming like Ass Rogue 5k gear score looking for a group, right? But you don't find the Prop Paladins, you don't find the Disc Priests. Because why? They don't get too much, or like, you know, they're limited, right? I don't know. Maybe that's something people could do. Anywho's. Let me do I look like very yellow or orange today? I feel like the cam is fucked. Hold on. I feel like this cam is messed up. Do I look better? It's the brightness, I think. Okay, that's a bit better. That is a bit better, I think. Okay. Yeah, there was like a lot of brightness. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna start forming a 10-man GDKP on Gehennas. I'm gonna grab my thing here. I'm gonna make a macro. I don't have. Probably make it here. Let's see. Do I not use any of these? I need all of these. So new. Let's find a nice icon for spamming. This one looks kind of cool. ULDUAR 10-man. Okay. Looking for more. Is it /5? Yeah, /5. Looking for more ULDUAR 10-man. 9 out of 9 hard mode. Maybe Algolon. Just put this here. 80-20. What else do I have to say? 500 gold, min, normal mode. Oh yeah, I like this. Normal mode, hard mode, min bid. Whisper me your XP, gear, spec, budget. Missing anything? I think that works, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, if we want to do a 10-man on DK, you gotta make your own raid, because you'll never join another raid as a DK unless you can tank. You have an Ospec tank. I don't have an Ospec on this. Or maybe I do, but I don't have gear for it. Yeah, I don't have any fucking tanking gear. I should fix that though. I don't know, is DK like a class that you need like all your pieces of gear to have like defense on them? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's like Druid, you know, where you can like, yeah, let me just get like 4 tank items and just go bear form. Because you're gonna get crit, right? You don't have crit immunity from a talent like Druid does, right? I don't think you do. Nah. Alright, let me grab this and start posting it. Imagine finding a 10-man as Hunter or Mage. Yeah, that's why, like, you know, that's what I said earlier. Like, that's why you make a system where, you know, you want to reward, like, Shadow Priests, Holy Paladins, you know, like, and you gotta understand something about it too, is not every spec or class needs as much loot in 10-man, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like Melee has the most loot in 10-man that are like Biz. You know, casters don't really have that much Biz from 10-man. It's just like the wand and a ring, right? Enha. Holy Paladin, 9 out of 9 XP, 4.8k gear score. Alright, we found a Holy Pala. Wait, he went offline. Maybe he was trolling. Okay, we got an enhancement shaman then, so far. Not bad. That's already, like, kind of hard to find. Still can play Rattle Rich King already late. Dude, it's so easy to catch up in this game, man. For example, right now on the server, there's, like, more raids happening that are, like, the previous raid tier of what's current content. Like, it's easier for you to join an old raid than it's to join the current raid. So, like, it's just super catch-up friendly. Yeah, like, people are spamming, like, Naxxrama's Eye of Eternity, OS. Like, it's like there's more of those raids happening at the moment. So, yeah, you just join those, right? And not to mention, they have increased the amount of loot you get from those raids. So, I know, you probably be, like, Ulduar ready within, like, 3 weeks, max, you know. The only problem is, like, some of these raids are requiring people to have Ulduar gear to join Ulduar. Like, they're setting the bar really high. That is the only issue, right? Some people ask 4.7k gear score to join. It's ridiculous. For, like, 10-man. That's why you don't join hard mode raids. Okay. Yeah, that's why you don't want to join the hard mode raids, man. At the beginning, you just join normal modes, and they have a lower expectation of gear. So let me edit this here. Looking for more. Ulduar, 9 out of 9. Hard mode. 80-20 GKP. Might try Alga too. Depending on group. 500 gold. 500 to 1000 gold. Min bid. Hard mode loots. Whisper me gear. Spec. Gear spec, budget, and XP. Ah, man, I lost it. Well, type it again. Alright. Looking for more Ulduar. 9 of 9 hard mode. 80-20 GKP. Let me just save it for now. Yeah. Right, 10-man here. Might try Alga 2 if good group. Save it again. 500 gold. Gold. Normal mode. Hard mode loot. Min bid. Save it again. Whisper me your gear, spec, budget, and experience. There it is. Alright. Yeah, for some reason, you just can't copy paste in this, by the way. Like, I can't just copy paste my macro. It doesn't let you do that. Alright. We're gonna take our sweetest time. We got about 40 minutes to form this raid and clear it. Maybe even a bit more. So we're gonna be nice and cozy here. What's the minimum budget to participate? It's like 10k gold, bro. Like 15k. It's just a 10, man. Like no, like not everyone's gonna spend 10k. If everybody spent 10k, it would be 100,000 gold pot, which I've never seen in 10, man. So not in my rates. But yeah, depends on your class, right? Like I don't care what budget you have if you're a tank or a healer. You know, I mean, yeah. But if you're gonna join as a rogue or as a warrior, a mage, those like easy to find, replaceable roles, I expect you to have some change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that kind of stuff. I think I found a boomy. Nice. Alright, so we got an enhancement shaman so far, and a moonkin. That's not bad. And this guy can also heal if we need a third healer. Enhancement shamans are legit. They're amazing, bro. The only problem with enhancement shamans, man, is they just die a lot. They're not tanky. They're melee, and most melees are quite tanky. Sadly, enhancement shaman is not one of those. They have a low health pool, and yeah, they don't have feint or AMS. They don't have warrior 33k health, right? Yeah. Other than that, though, if you ignore that, they don't have Ankh, which is nice. And I mean, they do a lot of damage and bring a lot of utility. So yeah, last, but you normally have a shaman, right? Like a 25 man, but yeah, in a 10 man, it might be your only shaman. So yeah, enhancer is great, especially for 10 mans. Very good. But I would still I was big on enhancer in ULDUAR. I was like, dude, it's S tier for sure. I mean, DPS wise, it almost is S tier, but like when you add the survivability, I think it's an A, sadly. I think S tier is like DKs and rogues, yeah. They're super tanky and do even more damage, so it is what it is. I don't know who this guy is. He just suggested. Okay, we found a disc priest now, so we just need to get a holy paladin, ideally, and then like a prot paladin. It'd be very nice. Do. DK will be fine at the end of the expansion. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I don't think DK at the end is gonna be necessarily like #1 DPS. And the reason why I say that is, if warriors will get Shadowmourne, our DK is gonna be getting Shadowmourne. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be as good for DK. So warrior might actually be better than DK at the end. I think rogues are still amazing though. Yeah, rogues are still really good. I wouldn't be surprised if rogues are still like top DPS, like top 3, What I think will happen though is Affliction Warlocks will stop being like #1. Like right now, Affliction Warlock is the #1 DPS, undisputed. That probably won't be the case in ULDUAR, in the last phase. Yeah, Warrior will still be really good though. But I don't think they're gonna be the undisputed #1s. But probably, yeah, a very good Warlock will still be able to top DPS every now and again, right? Yeah, Red Paladin is gonna be good, man. With Shadowmoor for sure. Watch Blood DPS will be top 4 DPS in final phase. What? You mean Blood DK? I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. I have never seen a Blood DK do any DPS. Whenever I see a Blood DK, they're not even doing 2k DPS, man. I don't know what it is about this spec. They just doesn't do any damage. But maybe people are not playing the DPS version of it. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I got a off-spec tank. And a Holy Paladin, I think. I think I got a Holy Paladin. Nice. So now we need an actual tank. And then 3 more DPS, which are easy to find. I'm more focused on getting like what's hard to get, you know. I'm getting whispered by mages. Listen, there's a lot of mages that want to join, okay? I'll pick a lucky winner. Dude, should I bid out the mage spot? Why not, right? Like, it's actually not even a dumb idea. You bid out the mage and the rogue spot. Like, highest bid enters the fucking raid, and that's added to the pot. Like, you fuckers got it too easy, you know? Like, I'm just saying. You just I don't know. And then the gold that's, like, I'm not keeping it, I add it to the pot, right? You bid out the fucking mage spot, dude. Yeah, we got a mage and a rogue spot, and then a tank spot, and then probably a warlock spot left, or shadow priest. If we want to do Algonon, but we can also use a rogue for Algonon, you know. Or we could skip the fucking mage and get a warlock, shadow priest, and rogue plus tank. That's probably better. We don't really need a mage. Most warlocks play affliction anyway, and they bring the mage buff, so when they play Affli, so it doesn't really matter. It will take our time. Let me keep advertising here. Rat is 100% the best late rat. I don't think Rat's gonna be number 1, bro. But Rat Paladin, like Warrior, are very good when there's like 2 or 3 target, maybe 4 target cleave. As you can see, Kologarn, you know, let's just take a quick look at some Kologarn looks, just for fun, right? Kologarn is like a 3 target boss, sort of. Not all the time it's 3 targets, but it's a heavy 3 target, right? And as you can see, Warriors here are already making what do you say? Oh, they're appearing here. I forgot the word. Prefox. Look at Prefox here. Right? 3 target cleave. Right? Rogues as well. Combat rogues. Doing really well here. Where is Red Paladin though? I mean, it's not bad. 12.8, right? But yeah, not quite as good as Warrior. And this is an indicator, in my opinion, that Warrior will destroy Red Paladin potentially. However, the Red Paladin 2 set will be amazing for this kind of situation, right? So once the Reds get the 2 set, they will make a strong, you know, increase in DPS on this kind of fight, right? But as you can see, Warriors already here. I mean, they're basically getting a lot of cleaves. Right, 44% of their damage is cleave. It does 10.9k crit. This is an absolutely destroy. This is a really good player. Plus, he has like double Voldertar, Mjolnir, double ring. He's 237 eye level. I mean, he's basically full bis, right? Just so you know, but yeah, you guys see Warrior does really well in those fights already. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be on like a single target boss, you know. I mean, is there even that many single target bosses in ICC? I don't know. I mean, you got Sour Fang, right? That's like the typical 2-minute nuke boss, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know the raid is set up for that guy, but yeah. Rotface Fester. Want a Frost Decay? No. For this raid, we're looking for a tank. Ideally a Prop Paladin. And then 3 DPS, which is ideally the Warlock, Rogue, and maybe a Shadow Priest. That's what we need. But if I get a Rogue that has Sub-Rogue of spec, or experience doing soaking on Algalon, we can skip the Shadow Priest and get a Mage. Yeah. But I'm gonna be patient with finding a Rogue and stuff, because, like, you know, it's gonna take more time to find a tank anyway, so there's no point in inviting. I believe TOC has only single target bosses. Is that true? Isn't the first boss in TOC though like PvP boss? You have to fight a bunch of NPC characters or like players. So that's like AoE for sure. And then you have like a beast boss that keeps rotating beasts. And then you have like 2 Vrykul. So that's like 2 target multi-dot. Can you stack the Vrykul together, chat? Or not? Maybe you have to keep them separated. Anyone know that? If you can't stack them, then that's 2 targets. You can't. Okay, so that's like multi-dot maybe. Which Warlock would be good at, and maybe Priest, but I don't know. Priest doesn't gain too much from multi-dotting in my opinion. And then Jaraxxus, I don't know what Jaraxxus is. About how many targets. And then last boss I think a single target, right? Maybe some ads. Oh, Valkyrie, yeah, Valkyrie. Valkyrie, I don't know how you say it, bro. I should probably stay what we need here. Need a tank plus 3 DPS. And I join with Hunter. I don't think I can fit a Hunter, man. Not right now. Affliction Warlock is the best DPS ever. Right now, yeah, but we'll see what happens later in the game, right? We'll see what happens later on. I think some other specs are gonna start creeping up. I don't think much is gonna change in TOC though, right? Like, is the gear in TOC much better than ULDUAR? I don't know. It's like 258 eye level. So... you got the cloak, that's it. 5.1k gear score Hunter. By the way, you know what I bought yesterday, guys, on my mage? I got my hands on the Hodir hard mode staff. 37,000 gold I paid though. I paid a bit too much. But it's a good staff, man. Now my mage is 5.1k gear score. He is absolutely stacked out of his mind. The thing is, we killed Mimiron after and then the dagger dropped. Yeah, 5106. I got this for 37k. And I also bought this neck for only 12k. Which I thought was a bargain. Yeah. Since I'm playing Frost Firebolt, I don't want the hit neck. So I figured this one would be better. I mean, this is the one that dropped, so. Still rocking the Azul Nerub Heroic Dungeon 1, by the way. Have not seen a 1-drop on this character in all of Wrath of the Lich King so far. It's been quite unlucky. But yeah, I'll start doing 10-mans on my mage and try to get a Freya one, you know. But this mage is pretty much done. Like, I'm not gonna go for actual Biss. Either I get the helmet from Mimiron or the gloves from Algalon, right? Preferably the helmet because it's cheaper. That's like the gear setup I'm going for, you know. You know what I need to buy? One of these bad boys. Minus 1.3k gold. And put that in a Biss item. Here. I mean, what's the least replaceable item? Yeah, these are probably irreplaceable. I won't change these bracers until TOC, until ICC, right? Dude, I got whispered by someone from my guild. 5.1k gear score hunter, full hard mode XP and Algolon. I'm from your guild, by the way. You know what I told him back? Leech class and 0 utility. And then he writes, oh yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. I was trying to fuck you. My bad, you caught me. He knows. I mean, come on. Wait, should I put it in the bracer, guys? Let me just check first. I have to find an item that I won't replace. I mean, I know the ring won't be replaced, but the ring has a blue socket. What won't I replace in TOC? Are these better than what I have? Yeah, they are. Slightly, though. Like, I wouldn't buy these. I wouldn't buy these, though. It's not worth it. Like, I'll gain maybe 15 DPS. Let's say 20 DPS. Is it worth spending 20,000 gold for 20 DPS? Of course not. Just gonna put in the bracer, man. I won't buy those bracers. Boom. This mage is super geared now. Like, all I need is like a better wand and trinkets, but trinkets are hard to get. Sadly, like, yeah, the trinkets are very expensive in ULDUAR. There's not much you can do about it. All the 25-man trinkets go for like between 20k and like 100,000 gold, so I don't know if I want to spend that kind of gold. I already spent yesterday 49,000 gold on that mage, which is fucking ridiculous. I actually counted how much gold I have. I have less gold than when ULDUAR came out. So I actually have not been leeching. I thought I was leeching. I've not been leeching. I have less gold than when the raid came out. About like 50k less gold. But yeah, I've spent a lot on my fucking mage and warrior. My mage alone, I spent 150k at least, and then my warrior spent like 55k. That's why. Like, I just spent a lot of gold on my mage. Mage is just expensive to gear. Like, this gear has costed me 150k. And I don't even have a flare. If I had a flare, it would be an extra 100k. Like, you basically have to buy gold to gear a mage. Or be in a guild and, you know, they give you all this stuff. Which I don't know how that will work. Because, like, there's, like, 10 casters. Yeah. It's ridiculous. But at this point, like, I'm geared enough to pump. Like, seriously pump, you know? Like, this is... I think this is the second most geared mage I've ever seen. The only more geared mage that I've seen was that fucking Wasper guy. That, like... He used, like, 5.2. Yeah. But he has the flare and yeah, and what's it called, scale of fate. So that adds like at least 100 gear score, and a better one than me. But one doesn't add that much gear score. See? Yeah, but then trinkets add a lot. And then look at weapon. Weapon is an insane amount of gear score. Alright, let's see what we need. So I still haven't found a tank. I have a feral tank that wants to join, but I don't know if I want to invite a feral tank. You know, as my main tank. As, you know, like... I'm gonna be honest, like, from my experience with tanks in ULDUAR, I think feral is, like, the weakest tank. From what I've played with. My experience, right? I would rank, like, Prot Paladin #1, then Blood DK, probably. I don't know, Blood DK just don't really die, for some reason. I don't know why, they just don't die much. Like, I've played with Lulek, right? Lulek always plays Blood DK, and he's killed Algolon twice. Like, he's never really been dying. I don't know, maybe it's just Lulek being insane in the game, or having really good gear, but I've noticed he just doesn't die much. So... yeah, I don't know, the thing about Blood DKs, maybe it's just one-off. Yeah, they're good for tanking Alga, I think. Yeah. And I would say warrior over feral druid, honestly, like. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a bit, dude. Maybe we get a prop paladin. If we don't get a prop paladin, I'll just get another tank, right? It's all good. And then the last two spots probably gonna be a mage and a rogue. Or a rogue and a priest. Yeah. So it's easy to fill the last two spots. We just need one tank realistically, and then we can start. Yeah. Feral has always been the highest scope spec in the game. I don't know, man. Like, Forget was running Feral. Like, LMGD was tanking. But you know why I think they were doing that, though? Because as a Feral Druid, you can go DPS while not respecking. Does it make sense? So it does good DPS. It's like the best DPS tank in the game. Because you can just off-tank, cat form. And yeah, that's probably why they ran it. You know, I don't think they ran it because it's like super tanky. But who knows, right? Every Feral Druid I've played with just dies a lot, right? Every single Feral Druid. Because most of the time what they do... Now we're getting stars in here, bro. Yo, stars, you fucking bid me up yesterday, you piece of shit. I was gonna get the staff for 25k, and this asshole here kept bidding me up to 37, man. Yeah, I was gonna get it for 25. He kept bidding me up. But yeah, I was so unlucky, guys. So I got it for 37k. And then we killed Mimiron. And the dagger dropped. And it only went for 47k, the dagger. Of course, if I needed it, I would have went for like 60k at least. But because I didn't bid on it, it went for cheap, right? But yeah, honestly, if you're playing Frostfire Bolt, you don't really want to get the dagger unless you're going some weird gear setup that has no hit somehow. Because when I ran the Sims, it was exactly the same DPS between the daggers and the staff for Frostfire. For Firebolt, though, I think the dagger is better. But you kind of gotta get Cosmos, though. Have you guys ever seen Cosmos drop? Not me, man. I've never seen Cosmos. Yeah, Cosmos is the offhand from Algonon. I wonder how much this goes for. Yeah, how much that goes for, man. But as far as I know, the dagger is only BIS if you have Cosmos. And you gotta somehow use all that hit rating. This is not a cope, by the way. I always said I'm going the staff. I think the staff is overall better. It's like you save like 40-50k gold. Well, in my case, maybe 30k. And then you can use that gold for something else, right? Like, I'm probably gonna not go for Pharaoh's gloves unless they are cheap, which I doubt. These are really expensive. I'm not going for the belt either. It's a scam. It doesn't give that much DPS. What I'm gonna go for is the Mimiron helmet. I think this is a good piece to get as my off-piece item. I'll go for Crown of Luminescence. And then once I get that, I'm pretty much done with the raid. Except for needing boots, which will ideally be treads, but I wouldn't mind going for a cheaper version, which is Boots of Fury Resolution. I don't mind going for these. And then I can maybe go for Flare. But I think Flare is going to be too expensive. And Flare's amazing, by the way. This is at least 250 DPS almost for me. Like, around 200, 250 DPS. It's amazing, but it's also really expensive. So I don't know if I want to spend that kind of gold, but if I'm in the right raid at the right time and this drops and it's cheap, less than 50k, I'll buy it. Less than 50k, right? Because this thing, you would use it till ICC, right, chat? I don't know when you replace this. There's no way you replace it in TOC. It's the best trinket in the game. There's no way there's two better trinkets in TOC, right? Do. Make your own group and hard res it. Yo, Joker, you play with Craft Belt? Which one? I went for the crit one, man. Yeah. I went for the crit one, bro. But I don't think it matters much. Like if you want hit, get the hit belt, right? If you're playing Fireball, yeah. I don't know. Me personally, like I have seen quite a big difference between Frostfire and Fireball, man. Frostfire just seems to be a lot better. Like it just crits a lot more. That's what it is. Like that shit fucking crits, man, all the time. Yeah. Need a Prot Warrior. Ah. Wait, let me adjust my spam here. We need a tank and a DPS. You play with 4-piece always. Never take off your 4-set, guys. That is, I mean, I don't know. I don't think you want to do that.
Hello, smile.
The 4-set is fun, man. Like, how can you not enjoy back-to-back pyros, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna play 4-set till ICC, man. I'm not even trolling. I don't care what the Sims say. The 4-set is fun. I'm gonna play with that until ICC. And I'm gonna save so much gold not buying like 5 pieces of hard mode loot, you know? Like I said, I'm pretty much done with my mage. I just gotta get like 2 items. And if I skip Flare, then I'm done. Like, I don't have to spend more gold on it. Yeah. What is even the difference between 5 piece of hard mode loot versus 4-set? Like, it's like 100 DPS or some shit, right? Skip Flare, straight to Fayak. What is the best trinket in TOC? Yo, Vicious, thanks a lot for the 5 months, by the way. Thank you. Out of curiosity, I'm not supposed to look at TOC loot, but... Oh yeah, Reign of the Dead, right? Yeah. So it gives you a bunch of spell power, and then you gain a Shard of Flame each time you cause a non-periodic spell critical strike. When you reach 3 shards, they will release... Oh, so because you crit a lot, you get a lot of shards. I see. Yeah, that's like a good Fire Mage trinket. Or like Shadow Priest. Is there no other trinket in the raid? Probably not, right? Yeah. I assume. Oh, 25 man is the same loot, but not her. Oh, I see. So 10 man and 25 man, right? It's a nice one. Yeah, I think that's it. There's no other trinket. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not a bad trinket. Yeah, nah, Flare is amazing, right? If you can get a cheap Flare, go for it, you know? Like, you can get Flare for like sub 50k. I think it's worth it. It's a big, obviously, like, amount of gold, but it's just gonna last you so long, right? It's gonna last you so long. That's a huge source of DPS. How long do I last? Not that much. Not that much, sadly. Let's just say I'm simming a 2-digit fight length in seconds. Scale is better than Flare? I don't think so, man. Nah. You know what you should get, though, as a Fire Mage? That trinket from Tamman, dude. It's so good, by the way. The Razor Scale. Yeah, Eye of the Broodmother is, like, over illustration, a 100 DPS gain. So I'm gonna try to get my hands on this. Like, basically what I need from Tamman is Eye of the Broodmother and Nebula Band if I want to lose hit rating. Starlight Treads are amazing. Really good boots. And obviously Freya one, right? So if I get Freya one, I have too much hit, but then I can fix that by replacing the ring from Flame Leviathan with Nebula Band. Then I have perfect hit rating, because I'm actually over a hit cap right now. And if I get all those 4 items, I gain like 300 DPS. They're all from Tamman, so. And then I get the Crown of Luminescence. and I swap my 10-man hard mode Vezax legs with tier legs, and then I'm done. That's it. I can pretty much stop buying gear on my mage. I can go for boots maybe and flare, but they're gonna be too expensive, I think. Especially the flare. What's my best add-on called? I think it's Loon Best in slot. We're still looking for a tank, by the way. We need a tank, and then we need a soaker, Algodon soaker, in case we do Algodon, which this group can probably do. Yeah. Yeah, Pro Paladin would be nice. Number 1, 25-man Firefighter DPS is Fire Mage. He used Embrace and Eye of Broodmother. Embrace? I mean, the haste trinket. Yo, Crystal Gecko, thanks for the 19 months, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it's an interesting trinket choice. Maybe he just had too much hit and wanted to not use Dying Curse. I don't know. I don't see how that trinket is good. I might be wrong, though. Did I pumped yesterday on my mage, man? I did on Mimiron. I got like word 30 or some shit. It was pretty good. I'm just getting cucked, man, by Algodon. We didn't kill Algodon yesterday. We had a horrible couple players. Like, we had a guy get hit by Cosmic Smash 3 times in one pull. So I've only killed Algodon once. And I can't get 99 on Yogg unless I do Yogg 0. So I gotta do Yogg 0 and, well, yeah. But my Mimiron was nice. 8.2k. Playing Fireball. But I had like the royal treatment, you know, I had FM, I had PI. FM and PI, bro, you know what I'm saying? Well, I had one PI the whole fight, actually, that was kind of bad. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Should have had a PI here, you know? FM is crazy, though. Yeah, like, FM is, you know, for Fire Mage, very fucking good. It's like 3% more DPS per much. Yeah, focus magic. Yeah. So if you want to have a good time as a Fire Mage, you ideally have a second mage in the raid that's playing Arcane and gives you focus magic. That's the royal treatment, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have that, it's fine, but like, it helps a lot, dude. Like, it really, really boosts your DPS. Yeah. It's very significant. Like 3% crit is very high. Yeah, or another Fire Mage playing Deep Fire, yeah. Deep Fire, you know. How much hit do I have? Like 11.6, but when I play Fireball, like 14%, yeah. Like, what I do to fix my hit rating is very simple. I play 5-set if I play Fireball, right? And then if I play Frostfire, I use these legs instead, which have no hit. That's it. And eventually, I'll get Crown of Luminescence, hopefully. Or Pharaoh's Gloves, unrealistically, but maybe. And then I'll swap Crown of Luminescence and equip Forset. Yeah. And that's how I fix my hit. And then if I want to play Fireball, it's kind of fucked. I'll probably stop playing Fireball, though. Like, do I need the 80 Magic Rest on Algodon, bro? A month from now? Maybe, but it's less important. Like, because I'm getting more stamina, right? Like, this helmet has 126 stamina. So, like, my mage has a lot of HP. With the staff gives, like, 120 as well. Yeah, so, like, I'm just gaining HP, right? But yeah, yesterday's group was pretty bad. We had there was 2 people that got a 0 gold cut. They got fully deducted, man. I don't know. What happened is we had a Holy Paladin that had never pulled Algodon before, and the leader thought he killed Algodon. But apparently what happened is he wrote plus Algodon ideally. It means he ideally wanted to kill Algolon. And that guy got hit by Cosmic Smash 3 times in one pull, guys. One pull. He was not even moving. He flew 3 times. I might have found a prop paladin. 5k gear score. Sounds too good to be true, but yeah. Human dogs. Oh yeah, they got called fucking dogs, man. Don't worry about it. I was very upset that raid because like so many people were grieving on that boss. Like actually, like that raid one-shot everything, by the way, except council. So we were like gonna one-shot Algolon, and then we just didn't kill it. 9 times. Best pull was like 20%. It's just like we had one healer just dying almost every pull, right? Plus we had also a lot of problems going on with like other stuff. It wasn't just the healer. We didn't wipe on everything, no. We only wiped on council. Every other boss was a 0 wipe. I don't know, that was a good raid. Man, I think I got whispered by like 12 rogues and not a single one of them wants to soak Algolon. I don't know what to say, man. You guys have one job. One useful thing you can do. And you don't want to do it. This character, I think 3 more characters, 4 more. Like I have 4 or 5 undyings. Warrior has it. Druid, I think, has it. Warlock was the first to get it. I got a week 1. I was hype. Was actually so hype when I got Undying the first week. Now, like, I mean, a month after, no one cared, but like getting it the first week was super cool. And I only have 1 Immortal on my Druid, which is a funny story because I had to go healer, and I didn't train my spells, so I was using rank 1 Wild Growth when we killed it. I was doing like 1k HPS, completely carried. And I was also playing the wrong spec. I just didn't sign up as a healer. We're like, oh shit, we need you to heal because one of our healers is like DCing or something. But we got carried by a disc breeze, you know, it's all good. But yeah, Undying was super hyped the first week. Like, if you got Undying the first week, it was cool, and people were putting it on their Discord, the username, and making videos about it. Yeah. Oh, look at that, dude. That's the that's a big tentacle, man. Holy shit. Like, if you guys want to join this raid on Gehennas with someone that can soak Algolon, Rogue or Shadow Priest, and we need a prop paladin. There you go.
Thank you.
Then we can start. Oh, man. And we can begin. No bloodlust. Nah, this guy is a shaman. And if he doesn't come back, I think I had another enhancer wants to join. Now we have a nice comp. Like, Belres, Lust. Sometimes we don't have Belres. I learned that that's important. You wanna have a Belres, man. You know, that's pretty useful. I was trying Algolon without a combat rest last time. As soon as someone dies, if they don't have Soul Stone, it's pretty much a wipe, you know. Especially if it's attack. Can you soak if we try Algolon? Yeah, sure. Okay, finally. Now we just need a tank, boys. Alright. Just. Just get a tank. Man, I'll give it like 10 minutes, and if we don't get a pro pala, we just get whatever tank, right? It doesn't matter unless we're like doing Algonon, right? Which is not a guarantee, so. Like, I'll do 9 out of 9 first, and if we have time and the group looks good, we do Algonon. Because I got another raid in, at 3 PM on my Feral Druid, so. But yeah, should be fine. Just get a tank now. Yeah, we got 3 healers as well, so... Yeah, Algonon should be easy with this group. If we get a prop paladin, it should be easy. If we don't get a prop paladin, then, yeah, we only have one, you know, paladin cooldown, so it's kind of fucked, right? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Show my hair dent. It's already forming a bit, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. What is that? Dench. Dench. Yeah, but my dent is like... Not exactly there, you know? 4.4k Pro Warrior, 4.8k Feral Tank. I don't know. 4.8k Feral Tank, that's Alga XP. Can we do it with a Feral Tank and then a Warrior off tank? That's like hard, man. I'm just saying, like, that's probably forget Alga or give it a few pulls Alga. I don't mind though, like, I'm not gonna be fucking sad if we don't kill it. Like, I just want to do a 9 out of 9 and then maybe try Alga, and if we do it, we do it. If we don't, we don't, right? Let's give it 5 more minutes. If I don't find, Protpala in 5 minutes, you can come Feral Tank. Alright. How's life in Malta? When I go outside for a few minutes, it's, I don't know. There's people in the streets walking, doing stuff. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it's sunny. It's not bad. I wouldn't know much. I don't go out that much. I did go to the supermarket a few days ago. It looked pretty nice. Pretty chill. I had a brief conversation with the security guard. Talk to another human being, you know? Yeah. Why move to Malta? I live here. I've never moved to Malta. I have been a Maltese citizen for 26 years. I'm born here, spawned here, you know? Didn't have much of a say in that. Yeah. This here and this. Right. Am I a celebrity in Malta? Definitely not a celebrity yet. I've maybe been recognized like 12 times or something in 4 years. And all of those times, it's like, maybe like no, I think one of them was in the street. The other times was like in a party. Yeah. One time it was very awkward though. I got recognized by apparently a classmate I used to go to school with like 9 years ago, and I couldn't recognize him. And it was very awkward. It was like, he was like, hey man, remember we used to go to school? I was like, I couldn't recognize him. He looked so, like he used to be fat. And now he was like super buff, you know, like I just couldn't. And I had like a click later, I was like, wait a minute, I think I know who that guy was. Yeah. But at the time, I just thought it was like, I thought it was weird. Like, it's weird when like somebody recognizes you and they say you used to know each other and you don't recognize them back. Like, so I was like, what do I do in this situation? Do I fake and be like, hey, yeah, what's up, dude? You know? And it didn't help that we were in a club and I couldn't hear anything. Like, this is what I hate about clubs, is you can't talk in clubs. The music is like 100 decibels. Like you can't talk. If someone tries to talk to you, they're yelling in your fucking ear and you can barely hear them, right? But that's kind of how it is, right? Who needs a summon here? Warlock? Log your feral. Alright, so the one caviar of this group is gonna be without a Prot Paladin tank. I tried my best, guys. It took me about an hour to fill this. I could not produce a Prot Paladin tank. Other than that, the group looks great, though. But yeah, there always is gonna be a downside in Tan Man, unless you're very lucky. The downside for this group will be no Prot Paladin. I tried my best. Alright. It's as good as we could get. Alright. We just do all hard modes first and then try some Algoron. Okay. Anyone need summon? I think you went to the wrong dungeon, by the way. You're in Halls of Lightning. Oh yeah, Drums of Forgotten Kings. Good call, good call. Nice, nice. كم جد؟ Uh-huh.
Breakfast included u free cancellation ġietni u kelli discount 320.
Al-Yumain żewġ nights. U hija mhux ħażin.
Is-city center imma.
Aha. U baturina wara, right?
Ħawsa nibatlek il-booking.
Aha. Okay, I'm just gonna start the thrash.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Oh no, that's not the hard mode. Fuck. I talked to Bram by mistake. Is it too late? I think it's not too late, actually.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
Did it work? Yeah, I think we're fine. I see crystal lighting. I think it's fine, yeah. Worst case, we just reset it. Yeah, it says I activated the orbital defense system. Okay. That shouldn't be normal. No normal, no. I'm pretty sure the first boss drops a lot of good loot, right? Even on Tamman. Yeah, drops nice thrown weapon, good legs for tanking, good ring, and then 2 bad items. So you have a 60% chance of abyss item, kind of. Alright. You like your my t-shirt? This is not really a t-shirt though. This is like a sweater, but I appreciate it. Alright, everyone is dodging the trash. Relogging, BRB sending consumes. Yeah, I know. No one likes doing this trash, but ideally some people help though, because we have to clear it, so yeah, I guess. I'm probably gonna skip comms, by the way, guys, for this raid, if you don't mind. I don't feel like using comms. But if we get and try Algoron, we can use comms for that. Or it should be fine without comms. All of you guys have experience, so... Yes. Should be fine. Use the chat like good old days. We cannot summon. Please fly to the raid. Okay. 20% cut. I get more than 20%. I get 28% cut. Because I also take a cut like everyone else. I think it's 28. Of course, bro. I put the raid together. You have a problem, you make your own raid. Guess what? You won't, because you're a lazy piece of shit. So I get a big cut, and you don't. That's how it works. That's fair. Really? Do USA servers only take 10% for 10 mans, though? I don't think so. Do they? I mean, you understand that 10% is 18, right? Yeah, well, 19 actually. It would be a 19% cut. If they take, which I assume they also take a cut from the pot. If they're doing a 10-man. Because, like, you understand that a 90-10 split for 10-man makes no sense, right? Because then you're getting 10% like everyone else. Unless you take a cut from the pot. Otherwise, you might as well write 100% even split. There's no difference between a 100% even split and a 90-10 split for 10-man if you're not taking a cut from the pot. You understand that, right? So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I don't know how I can explain it better. Yeah. So I'm sure they're taking a cut from the pot in a 10-man raid. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, they're just making a even split, like, and they don't get anything extra, which is very nice of them. Yeah, that's very generous. It's like charity. I mean, some people do that. There's a GDKP on Gehennas. What are they called again? Where they do a even split. Like, they don't take leader cut. And they're very organized and do really good raids. Yeah, the pawn, yeah. I played with them once. They just raid really late. That's why I don't play with them more. They raid at like 11 PM or like 10 PM or some shit. But yeah, they're very organized. They have so many signups. They're like... And they just don't take a leader cut. And it's not like they're doing a bad job leading. I mean, they're like fucking... I don't know. They probably have the most clean Discord server I've ever seen from any GDKPs. Like... it's just... I just like taking raids. I don't want to take extra gold for it. Fair enough.
By the way, let's see the list of products.
Uh-huh.
We are including work with Malaman.
They're not greedy. I know, right? They're not greedy. I'm greedy trying to get some extra gold for making a raid. Let's clear this trash. Or do we need to summon first? I think we have to clear trash first. Boom. Boom. Let me just assign real fast. Plus in chat if you wanna drive demo. Yo, Cyberrock, thank you for the prime. We have only one plus. Okay, you two drive then. Warrior, Shaman. And shoot up Mage first. And Warlock second. Rest, just pick something. I will drive Chopper. Yo, this is the hardest boss, especially without comms, dude. Claim the fight in hard mode without raid comms. Has anyone done this? Monka S, bro. That's sketch. Get out. Pick something. Leave choppers. One chopper only. Alright. Yo, kill this shit. Don't know how the shooting up works. Oh shit. Shaman. Do you know how the shooting up works? Then you do it. Gonna mark your demo. Skull demo will be shooting. Yeah, we shoot one at a time. Alternate. Mage, warlock. Mage, warlock. Mage, reload. Punch. Yeah. Alright.
If all it takes for you to not be a Lich King is leave camera off and not talk, then we would appreciate if you did that more often. We were all so proud of our little Lich King spending a whopping 49,000 gold yesterday.
Bro, that had nothing to do with me not having a cam on. It's just like the loot that I needed dropped. Yeah. I'm not kidding when I say, like, if something drops that I need, unless it's flare, like, I'm probably buying it on mage. On my mage, I just want to spend the gold. Because it's like the only really fun spec to play in Rat for me. Or like the one I have the most fun playing at least. And for once we had some mage loot. Last week we only had the cloak, which I also bought. And a week before that we had the ring. And we had the bracer, which I also bought. I've always been buying the hard mode loot. Only flare is what I have leached on my mage. But I mean, 110,000 gold for a flare. I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's just too much. Too much. Not worth it. Yeah, buff up, guys. Alright, I bought holder staff for 37k. And I bought the neck from council for 12k. 37k though, it was expensive. I think that staff's worth like about 30. 37k is a bit much. It's the most I've seen it go for. I think I saw it go for like 34k once. Yeah. And then the rest were like 20k, 25k, 22k. But yeah, it was a big upgrade though. 200 DPS. It's pretty good. But yeah, caster weapons are not as insane as like for, you know, some classes, you know. You don't, like a warrior might gain 400 DPS from a weapon, you know. Or like a red pala. Red pala gains like 600 DPS. Feral gains like 800 DPS, you know, like. But mages gain about 200, 300 DPS max. Yeah, I think, yeah, but flare is amazing, right? And the reason why flare is expensive is because you don't have any choices. It's like flare or nothing. Like, that's the thing, right? It's not like, yeah, you can go this other weapon from 10-man normal mode at 10-man hard mode that's only like 80 less DPS. No, like, you have to get flare. Flare is 200 DPS over any other trinket in the game. That's why it's expensive, right? If you had another trinket from 10-man hard mode, like say Algor 10-man hard mode, well, 10-man, right, would drop like some very good caster trinket that was almost as good as flare, then flare wouldn't be as expensive probably. But that's not the case. Anyways. Ready check, boys? I'm gonna mark the mage here. And the warlock so I can easily see you. Alright, we can go, boys. Move in. No raid comms and we're killing this boss anyway. Let's go. Let's go, team. We gotta hurry up, man. I got a raid at 3 PM, bro. Hopefully we don't take too long to clear this. 3 hours, give or take. I put some oil, man. Yeah, just keep the boss is gonna show up any second. Just don't load yourself too early, that kind of stuff. I mean, you know what I might do? It's like make my own 25-man pugs at some point and just like hard rest flare when TOC is out, but I don't know if that's worth it, dude. I think it'd be more fun to just join 25-man Ulduars when TOC is out and just fucking blast, you know?
Hostile entities detected.
Yeah.
Threat assessment prioritized entity. Primary target.
Anyways, alright, let's kill the boss.
30 seconds to reevaluation.
Don't forget to interrupt, guys.
Orbital countermeasures enabled.
And make sure you're killing gats.
Clear Siri online. Acquiring target.
We should be getting overload soon. Shutdown, I mean.
Transport online matrix.
Need to interrupt, bro. Interrupt, bro. What the fuck? That was mega slow. You gotta save your energy for interrupt always. That's like a rule, right? For next time. Always save energy for that shit. Kill the mage. Kill these ads, boys. You can load yourself. You loaded.
Inferno online. Acquiring target.
Great. Good job.
Lawrence Hammer online.
Gonna go back to putting oil, boys.
Entity attempting circuit overload.
Big ad.
Algoron run? Maybe. Maybe. I'm becoming like a lawyer, man. I'm gonna not promise Algoron ever. But like, maybe Algoron. So I cannot be sued by the raid group. Hey, you promised us Algoron, man. The fuck? I'm suing you. For misinformation. Oh, free that siege engine, guys. We need to free these engines. There's two free... yeah. Wait, how are you almost dead, bro? Give me a second. That's on cooldown. Yo, stop getting frozen, guys. Come on. Load yourself, bro. Yeah, don't get frozen anymore. My god. It's fine. We're gonna lose a siege, bro. Just come in. Never mind. Yeah, we just might not have interrupts. It's fine. Just keep playing. If we get another overload, shutdown. Sorry. Boss dies. Just need one more shutdown. There it is. Now pump the boss.
Big ad.
Where's the fucking mage? Here. Let's pump the boss. I don't think we need more. Watch the ads though. It's a shit ton of fucking ads. Yeah, just kill the boss, bro. Kill the boss. Yep. Yo, good job, dude. No raid comms and we did it. Hey. Alright, let's hope we get a good hard mode item. Not bad. I hope, hopefully the rogue and the warrior needs this. Nice, well played, boys. Well played. Demo drivers, you did a really good job. Good demos. Siege engines? Next time. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, the freeze is so much bigger than what it looks like. Like, I saw a siege engine get hit by it, and it was nowhere close to him. Because you're, like, fucking fat as a siege engine, you know? Like, you got big ass, you know? Like, it hits your fucking ass somehow. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. You can still avoid it, but... You probably think you're not gonna get hit, and you get hit. Alright. Once everyone is here, we can just do... we can start with, like, Flame Leviathan. Druid, you okay? Solo tanking a lot of bosses? Question mark. Yeah, most should be fine. Don't know about Torami. Yeah, we too tank that. Yeah, yeah. Do Kings. You did already. Perfect. This group, these guys are good. Alright, you can just go Ignis. Swap your bags around so much loot goes in the front. Yeah, it's fucked, right? When I used to make my own raids, I would always like have my stuff in the bottom so the loot goes on the top and I can know what dropped, right? One time I had loot expire in my bags from Next Traumas by mistake because I didn't realize. Yeah. We'll just do it like this for now. What else dropped? That was it, right? 3 items. Give us system main tank? Sure, bro. I will after the trash because it bugs out. I cannot do it right now. You guys think I'm doing a good job raid leading? You know, we killed the first boss on hard mode. Not bad. No wipes. Alright? Yeah, I'm looking forward. I gotta run after this on my Feral Druid I joined. It's gonna be Algon run, hopefully. Hopefully, bro. But if not, it's fine, right? My Mjolnir Feral Druid. Mjolnir, bro. I'll give you a system main. I mean, I can give it to you like this, right? But I can't give you main tank. Yeah, I can give you assist, bro. I'll give you main tank when I reload. I didn't ninja loot it. Is that what we call ninja looting? Someone wins the role in a MSOS and then you pay him 10,000 gold for it. Is that ninja looting? Ah, I didn't know. Yeah, then I guess I ninja looted it. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Can you mark the tanks? Yeah, I can give him icon. There. Let me reload now, because my UI bugs out and I can't like open raid frames and give assist and shit. I don't know why. Give this guy main tank, assist, main tank. There. Did that work? I think I gave you tank. You got demote. Okay, demote, main tank. Assist. There. Okay, it's good now. Alright. Yeah, I just got a bug every time I do that. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Army people,
1.
I guess.
Insolent whelps! Your blood
Oh yeah, we
will
just
never
zerged the
go
boss.
up and
I don't
used
think
to
we have to kill any
reclaim this
ads.
world. Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done!
Easy peasy.
I will burn away your
I was a bit slow.
Burn! Burn in the Maker's
Guess
fire.
Philistine. Is that how you say the name of this artist?
Your bones will serve
Shit.
as
Just
kindling.
trauma combat res Boomy. Aggro is a bit fucked, but be careful. We have a feral tank. I don't know how their threat is. Just keep that in mind.